Shawn Mendes backstage. Come on, put your hands
Hello.
together. Let's go.
Hello. How are you?
How you doing, buddy?
Very good. Thank you for having me.
You were just in Chicago. What? Yesterday?
Yes. Yesterday, yeah.
You lose track of time, don't you?
Totally lose track of time, especially in the winter. Everything kind of blends together more now.
Because I watched you on the American Music Awards, which just seems like a couple of days ago, but was probably a few weeks ago.
That was a few weeks ago, yeah. We've done a lot since then.
You were phenomenal.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Was that the first time you did that, where you did the one song guitar, and the second song you jumped on the piano?
That was the first time we did a Treat You Better Mercy thing like that, yeah. And it was
very nicely done.
Yeah, thank you. I was so nervous for that show, but it went great. It was a really good show.
How did it all start for Shawn Mendes?
It started, I posted a video on an app called Vine and kind of was very, very consistent with these videos, and things went a little bit viral for me. Posted on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Vine, and it kind of just snowballed into what it is now.
And now I can't even walk down the hall with you.
No.
Like
well,
you get attacked.
You could.
No, I'll give it a shot, but
yeah.
I may not escape with my life.
I mean, here maybe, yeah.
I've got to ask you about Mercy.
Sure.
Now, we've all been in relationships, and some of us have been in love, out of love.
Yeah.
But when you sit and listen to the lyrics of Mercy, there's a line where you say, "You will tear the skin off your bones." Now, that is one hell of a relationship.
She must be a very beautiful girl.
Where did that come from?
The truth is actually Mercy is a double meaning. I wrote the song with the intention of it being about how when you are so passionate about something, in my case music, sometimes it takes you over and you become obsessed with it to the point where, you know, when you're writing a song or when you're playing an instrument or when you're singing and things aren't going your way, it kind of becomes like, please just have mercy on me. Like, I love it so much type of thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when you truly find passion, sometimes you have to beg it for mercy.
Well,
Does that make sense?
Listen,
yeah.
I'm going to use it.
Yeah.
Next time my girlfriend says, "So how much do you love me?" Honey, I would tear the skin off my bones.
Yeah, do it.
I think there was something about your lungs, too, if I'm not mistaken.
Save it for, like, I don't know if you should say it, actually. It's a little scary.
It's scary?
Yeah, it was, like,
too much.
consuming all the air in my lungs, too.
Yeah, okay, so let me get this straight. First, it's consume all the air in your lungs.
Yeah.
And if that's not enough, you'll tear the skin off your bones.
Exactly. It's very serious stuff.
Was there anyone in particular in mind you were writing to?
No one in particular. It's just, I guess I'm just dramatic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dramatic and scary. Just saying.
And a little bit scary.
But it connects.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I think, you know, it's important to be out there when you're writing songs and you're writing, you know, stories. It makes it pop and it feels better. You feel it more.
So here you are at Jingle Ball, and people are just clamoring to see you on stage tonight, and who can blame them? What was the last concert you went to as a fan?
Last concert I went to as a fan, I went and saw Red Hot Chili Peppers when I was in Amsterdam. Yeah,
that's a good show.
Yeah, I got goosebumps from
in Japan.
No, in Amsterdam.
Oh, Amsterdam. That's a great show.
Yeah, it was an amazing show. Yeah.
Yeah, I caught them once at the Grammy Awards. Okay, give me one other show you've been to recently.
Recently, where have I been? Where have I been? Honestly, we're playing so many shows, I can't tell which show I went and watched and was doing. A long time ago, I went and saw Aerosmith perform when I was in Canada, and they were crazy. They were beautiful, yeah.
How do you pull that off as Shawn Mendes? Like, how do you go to a concert as a regular guy? Before everything.
That show. You just got to have a black hoodie and look down a little bit.
Look down a lot.
Kind of like the down. No, with the down up thing.
Then it's like everybody's, who is that guy? Why does he have a black hoodie on?
Truthfully, I went and saw Justin Bieber live, and I just had my hoodie on, and I mean, probably the fact because Justin was on stage, you know, I wasn't. It's kind of hard to take the attention away from him, but he was great, and I kind of I sat there and like by the sound booth, and it was okay.
Jingle Ball has a history of creating a lot of duets, a lot of collaborations. Is there anybody in the building, anybody at Jingle Ball that you've thought about maybe working with, collaborating with?
Yeah, I'd love to work with Niall. You know, we've kind of got to be pretty good friends over the last few months, and I think he's so great. He just performed, sounded incredible, and he's just a very real, genuine person and artist. Yeah.
What will you do for the holidays?
Holidays, I'm going to be home in like 3 days. I'm going to go home. I'm just going to sit on the couch and watch movies with my sister.
So, yeah, talk a little bit more. What is Christmas like in your house?
Historically? My family takes Christmas very seriously. I'd say my mom is, like, pretty crazy when it comes to decorating the house. I'm not allowed to decorate the tree because it must be perfect.
Oh.
So we have our own tree, me and my sister, which we're allowed to decorate. But her tree, I can't touch. It's always great. You know, we always have people over, and it's just kind of like this really, really comforting time of year.
Well, thanks for coming in for Jingle Ball. Can't wait to see you on stage.
Thank you so much.
And happy holidays.
Take care. Thank you.
Shawn Mendes, everybody.